Okay, hi everybody. Very welcome to Friday live session with John Cogley and some artist guest for Friday. And today, John is not able to join us, so I have the honor of substituting him. And it's a real big pleasure for me to do that because the guest today is my dear friend and a wonderful, exciting painter who I give you a tip, she's from Bulgaria. From Bulgaria, but she's half Bulgarian and half American. Now, actually living in the United States. She's transferred from Bulgaria, and I know you like her a lot and you know her. It's Stella Canfield, my dear friend Stella. And here we have a book with her works. Can you see what a passionate painter she is? What passionate colors. She's all spontaneity and all expression. I like her style a lot, and she's a really wonderful painter, apart from a wonderful friend and a wonderful person. I think we all agree on that. So here she's had an issue with the internet, and this Murphy's Law. She was here waiting for a session to start, but sometimes life gets in the way, and she lost her internet connection. But I think that we can show her works while she's connecting. I think she recovered her connection. If you want, I can show you a couple of paintings from her book. Just a moment. Here, it's the lovely writing she did for me. And well, anyway, and here are some of her beautiful paintings. Can you see that?
Hold it up a little higher, please.
Yeah. Just a moment. Okay.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And another one, I will choose another one with flowers because it's boats also is one of her favorite topics. Boats. Look at these boats. And flowers, because in Bulgaria, when I was there, I was lucky enough to go to Bulgaria and to be in her studio. And there were loads and loads of flowers at that moment. You see more boats. I was in this particular place. There were lots of sunflowers and a lot of poppies. And so it's not a surprise that she likes this topic, looking for some flowers. Look at this. Look at this.
It's gorgeous.
Very expressionistic. She could be together with the Impressionist. And look at that. I think we all love her paintings. And maybe, Ethel, would you like to show the slideshow?
Yes, we can proceed with that. She's already connected. She just sent me a message on Messenger. So now she's actually trying to connect back to our Zoom.
Yeah, she'll be there just right on time, I'm sure.
Okay, so let's have the PowerPoint on.
Angela, this book is available in the market?
I think so. I received it from her. But
right.
She's got a website. I'm sure it's available there.
Fantastic.
So in case for our guests here on Zoom and Facebook, in case you haven't followed Stella on Instagram, this is her. Easy to remember, that's just her name, Stella Canfield, for her handle. And she's also on Facebook. Look for stella.canfield. She has a website. She's got articles there and workshops, especially for this year. The next two slides, Angela, I have the workshop schedules, including the one that she wanted to highlight, the one on June. So there's workshop in January, February, and all in here. couldn't say it, but it's the second one. Slikmilina. Slikamilina.
I'm here, guys.
Hi, yay!
Hello, hello there, Stella.
Cannot believe it never happened
Hello.
before. That is ridiculous.
That's nice,
Stella,
Stella.
it's Murphy's Law. It's Murphy's Law.
Hi there.
Had to
Hello,
happen.
Stella.
It wasn't me. It was
Hi,
the-
Stella.
Hi,
We're
everybody.
so glad you're here.
Yes.
So,
I'm
so we
so
give
sorry
Stella
for
the
that.
time to. I see your front-facing camera, Stella. So
Yeah,
once I know you're trying to connect with the other phone.
Yes, I'm trying to connect with the other one.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh yeah, someone is messaging me. They have problem
Mm.
connecting.
There
Okay.
must be the internet in your area, maybe.
Yes, in our area, because the people who are just messaging me, they're right from my area here. Yeah.
Well, I had
Okay.
a problem last night also, so it was
I see the other camera, the other login now.
Okay, I'm connecting here now. Audio.
Yeah, no audio for the other one. And remember Buffy's tip on,
This thing.
yeah.
Yes. Do you have my top camera?
Okay, I see one camera activated. Let me just stop share. I see one camera activated. The other one
Okay.
isn't.
Wait. Okay. How is this?
The other camera, Stella 1, Stella 2. One camera is not.
Okay.
Let
How
me-
is this one?
Let me rename this one first. Top front camera. Not yet. I will click on ask to start video and see if you see that message.
somebody has seen Stella's studio now that she lives in the States, or somebody saw her studio in Bulgaria. Because for me, I have to say that it was one of the highlights of my trip. And I've never seen such a gorgeous studio for the space, the way she organized everything, how many things she had there. She had everything you can think of, even to make jewels, sewing machines, everything. She had a fantastic studio, and I'm sure the studio she has in the United States is equally good, because
It's working now, Stella. The front, the other camera, the top camera, just now it is pointing to your.
Working?
Yeah.
Is it working?
Yes,
But
but
it's
oops.
not good. Could you show it to me, darling?
Okay, sure. Let me just stop share. And then Stella, it is gone again.
we can see your top cam, but not the other
The
one.
front camera is good. The other camera is not, but it was showing earlier. You may just have to log in again.
Oh gosh. That is really, I'm sorry for that. That is nerve-wracking.
It can happen.
You're worth the wait, Stella.
Yes.
I love
What a
you
beautiful
too.
apron.
I love you too. Okay, so okay, there.
Oh,
Okay,
you've
let me
got the, hold the paints up close.
there, I
Ready?
see
So we
it
can-
now, Stella, the second login.
Meanwhile, I can show you the first set of Stella. There are Hansa Yellow Light, Quinacridum Burnt Orange, Pierrot Scarlet, Carmine Cobalt Blue, and French Ultramarine.
Mm,
There are 5 and
Nice.
there are 2
I
sets,
love these colors.
and the second set includes Pearl Orange, Rhodonite Genuine, Cerulean Blue, Cobalt Blue Violet, Green Gold, and Moon Glow.
Mhm.
I've posted the
Congratulations,
link to both of those in the chat, and I will post it on Facebook as well.
Thank
Oh,
you,
that's
Ashley.
lovely, Ashley. Thank you so much.
Stella,
Yes, I-
the other camera is already inside. You just have to start. The other login is already inside Zoom. You just have to start the camera.
I am trying to start it, and again, I'm doing Buffy's trick. How is it? Okay.
It may help to take it off from your from the phone holder and do the Buffy's trick off the
What is the
holder.
Buffy's trick? Please share it with us.
Oh, Buffy's trick is incredible. Buffy, show it.
Okay, I see it now. But it is facing up.
Yeah,
It's facing
just
up.
switch. Yes, just switch it. Just focus down, not self.
Again, cannot get it in there.
If you hit your button, it will point the camera screen in the other direction.
Okay, yes.
While you're working on the screen.
Okay, how is it? How is it now?
Let's see. Add spotlight. Fun. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bravo, Stella.
Okay, hold
Yay,
your
Stella.
fingers.
Good job, Stella.
Hold your fingers. Oh, but now it has a background. Oh gosh.
You
Yes,
can-
both.
okay, there it's back. It's back now,
Okay.
Stella.
Okay.
And then you just have to find a steady position where you're comfortable. And then you fasten your phone holder.
Okay, how is this?
A little bit down, and that's it. And that will be it.
Little bit down.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oops.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's good.
That's good.
Good. Yes.
That's
Yes.
good.
No, it's not stable, my telephone.
Isn't it?
No, not stable.
That's it.
That's good now.
That is good.
That is good. Yes.
Okay.
Oop.
It's tilting. And I don't understand. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yay.
Woo!
Perfect. Bravo.
My-
Hey, bravo, bravo.
I'm
Bravo.
sorry. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm very sorry for all of this. This is horrible, and I feel very bad, but that's just internet for you. And I'm very excited to be with all of you here. Thank you very much, Angela and Ethel, and everybody for
welcome.
pitching in.
Especially welcome after so much struggle. But don't be nervous. You're among friends, and we showed your wonderful book, some paintings from your wonderful book, and now Ethel was in the process of showing your paintings. So
And
would
still
you
wanna,
like?
I just want to encourage Stella that our guests, the numbers stayed same in the room while you were for a couple of minutes away. We are now 143 inside just for Zoom.
Thank you.
So let's
Hey, everybody. Very grateful you're all here with me, and I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not a problem. We love you.
You're worth it. You're worth it.
Aw.
I love you too.
Are worth the wait.
All right, so let's carry on with, we were just sharing your workshop schedule, Stella, on screen now. I think it's back.
Yes.
So these are, so there's workshop in June, in May, in April, and then June.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's doing a trip in Croatia that we strongly encourage you to take.
Mhm.
It's not here. Here it's April, maybe the next slide.
It's actually there, the Croatia, the with
sure.
Kamilina, the second
Come
one.
Yeah, it's June 2nd to 11th on the Isle of Korčula, beautiful island, not far away from what is it? Dubrovnik. I'm sorry, I lost my words with that internet. Yeah, it's a beautiful trip. We will paint beautiful food and in locations and beautiful place. So I would love you to join me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
let's show painting, Seto.
Yeah, we start with this, Stella. If you could share something
Hi.
about this work.
Oh, that is the Black Sea, of course. For a long time, my inspiration came because we spent the last 16 years every summer from spring to fall in Bulgaria. And I love rocks. Rocks have beautiful, beautiful shapes. And of course, with those gorgeous colors. And I love blues and I love water. So I always play. So all of my paintings are great play. Yeah, one day I will paint very seriously for a title. In snow. Unfortunately, there is not much snow anymore that I will see. But last year I was 3 days here stranded in my house in California, and Bulgaria has snow. And I love the reflected light on the snow on white surface, and that is always fascinates me. How the local color changes by the light. So I always see a lot of colors. I don't know, maybe it's me, but especially on white surface. And boats is one of my favorite subjects because I grew up on the coast, and my previous life I'm a rower. I just watch boys in the boat, and oh my gosh, so many memories. I love boats and water, and those are working boats.
I was mentioning that this, I saw you took me to this place where you took the photo from, right?
Yes, that is one of my favorite places on the island, 2,000 years old island in Bulgaria, Neseba, where there are beautiful, beautiful working boats. And I love the working boats because they have stories to tell. They're full of stuff and colors, and in the shimmering reflection on the water, that always excites me very much. Flowers. I love flowers. And whenever I don't know what else to paint, I paint flowers, and they make me happy. And of course, I love colors. So, yeah. And when I paint flowers, and today I will paint flowers because I went through snow scene and the rocks and storks and nests. And finally, I decided it's winter and we're looking towards spring, and there are many people with in cold and it snows, so flowers is always very inspiring to paint. I love to paint flowers. Oh yeah, cyclamens, so gentle. I just love them and their shapes. And shape is for me what I paint. I don't paint things, I paint shapes. So those beautiful flowers have just gorgeous shapes. They're dancing.
Oh, look at
In
that.
figures, this is my beautiful trip to India in the high in the Himalayas. With those colors, I am in absolute love with India. Had a wonderful time and painted there. So those colors of those dresses of these women is just incredible. And this is my Berzita. This is right from my house. The beautiful, huge, big field with amazing, cute sky. And you wouldn't believe the changes in that sky. The light in Bulgaria is just like in the Provence. We are in the same latitude. So it's just the changes. The sky changes dramatically. And I love clouds. I would lay on the grass and watch the sky. Just beautiful.
And we have this image of your two beautiful sets in your dot card.
Yes, thank you very much, Eto.
And of course, we included the reference photo, just taken like few minutes before we went live.
Oh yeah, that is the bouquet I'm painting, and I will show you the bouquet because I do not paint flowers from photographs. For me, flowers from photographs are dead. I like to paint flowers either from life or from my imagination. I've never succeeded to paint flowers from photographs. I just took the photograph so that you can see what I'm painting. So this is the bouquet that I'm going to paint, and don't expect it will be just what you see. So it will be my interpretation of this bouquet. And let me turn now. I don't know. I arranged it this morning to okay. And then it was a big decision for me. Should I do it full sheet or should I do it half sheet? I have very hard time to paint small, but especially flowers. I need a lot of room for flowers.
Stella,
Yes.
yes, sit down, please, just a second.
So that we
Yeah.
see your face.
Yes, thank you, dear. So you're going to paint. I just shared, somebody asked about your book. I shared the cover and the number behind the book. So in case anyone is interested, it's in the chat in Zoom, okay? So you're going to paint the bouquet in the full sheet. So you better let you get on with it. Thank you. And we are so excited to watch you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Paint with me, guys. Color. So you're not going to see my face, and you don't need to. Here will be my paper. It's big. So my camera, my palette is right here. If you like to see my camera, I will show it to you. I love color. Do you see the colors?
Yes.
My palette is always warm and cool. So I do paint with a lot of color. That is what I love, especially when I paint flowers. So flowers for me, a bouquet is shapes and color. And of course, value. So all my students know how big I am on the 7 elements. And that is, for me, it's much more important how I build my painting than what I paint. Because just like a house, location, that's what for me design is. So I don't believe I will draw my flowers because, I mean, if you would like me to, I will just see the shapes. So when I paint flowers, I like the flowers to go out of the paper. I want you to see a huge bouquet. I don't want to paint the flowers here. They need room, they need movement and excitement. So my biggest flower, the one that I see, and it's a lily, and it's all something like this. Like I said, I need a shape. I won't paint a lily or anything, and I want it big. And right here with this, so this is a good place for the flower, and I probably will do it even bigger. And right down here, I will make this beautiful what is Gerber. And of course, I will attach it with another one. Here, and there is another flower. Here, right out. One thing that I'm always looking into, not to have the flowers on the top of each other and not to have them on the same horizontal. So if I put horizontals, I want them in verticals. I want them all to be in different vertical and different horizontal. So right here, I see another lily or whatever it is, but it's a shape that I want it out a little under here, so it's behind, in between these two. Here I see a lot of those beautiful purple, and I will paint them a little darker. I will put some purple flowers into here, of course, next to the orange. This will be here, and I will have a lot of flowers here, a lot of leaves and things that come out of here, go out of the paper, and go here. I will go out of the paper. So would I go out of the paper here? I'm not going to paint a vase. I'm not painting vase. I'm painting flowers. So I will start with the colors. What colors did I choose to use? On my dot card, I have carmine and orange, pyrrole, scarlet. Those are my reds. I don't use a lot of reds. I use mostly my colors are arranged in warm and cool. So I have the pyrrole orange, which is very hot, and I have the carmine, which is cool. And then I put additional colors. That is my basic palette, but then whatever I paint, I put something additional color. I have now cobalt violet, which I would like with those purple stuff. And then I have a lot of blues and a lot of yellows, hot and very cool. I use Hansa light, Hansa medium, Aussie, no, this is Rossiana light. I have gold, what is it? Deep, quinacridone gold deep. I have quinacridone burnt orange. And I have greens. I have cool and warm, of course. I have sap, I have spring green, I have viridian, which is very cool. And I have
turquoise?
Cobalt teal blue. Seriously, I got very nervous with this internet. So those are the colors that I'm going to use. And I love to mix a lot of my colors. So I will start with my big shapes of my big flowers. And that orange, it's really very beautiful, beautiful orange. And I have right into here, I have this gorgeous, gorgeous yellow orange. And believe me, when I paint, I lose my, okay, here it is. That is for me, that is a shape. And of course, I have another shape right into here going out of the paper. And I have another one that I see right up in going up into here, a shape. I have on the very back, I see a shape here that I will connect with them. And since I have shapes here, I will put some orange into here. I will put a lot of stuff. And a lot of this, I will also put it into my painting. And those are my connections. I love to start with a lot of mess because I want to connect. One of the things that I am always looking from the very beginning of the painting is connection. I love to connect them, the unity of the painting. This is one of the 7 elements of design. I don't want to be disconnected like cut and paste. But of course, every shape has warm and cool. As we all very well know, they cannot be all warm because the light is hitting in different directions. So in all of this, I will have also something dark. So I'm going to put also some nuances of my dark. This will be very warm, but right into here will be kind of cool. Not only this, but I will put even a little purple in them because this will be under. And this here, this leaf will be also under. Here I will have a little of this. And in order to show that they're turning, I have to change. I have to change the temperature. Temperature is very important for me. Okay, so this is my orange color. And then I'm having this beautiful, beautiful, what is it? Gerbera. And I am mixing what am I mixing? My cobalt violet in my carmine. And I will put that a big shape. This big shape, and I don't care what that Gerbera is and whatever, until this is connected. I see them, but much deeper and much cooler. I see them right under here, and they're of course smaller, but I will put a little blue on them because they are very deep into there, and they of course they are smaller. And I see something here which I will put even very, very deep orange. Okay, so here, and this, I don't know how you see it, guys, but here it's much lighter than on my screen, that's how I see it. And since I put the Gerber here, I see also showing right into here somewhere under. And I will put it somewhere into here a little, and a lot of this will be also connected down here. Okay, so that is a wonderful mess that I did. Up here, I have this yellow and the purple. I have this deep, deep, deep purple. Let's see, what am I going to put into this? I am going to mix my ultramarine in my,
Stella? I think she cannot hear me.
We lost the audio.
Stella.
Indotron blue. Okay, that Indotron blue, I will put a big, and here I will make a heart edge, and I will put it right into here. And I will put it right also on this side, right somewhere also into here. And those are, yes, and since I put it there, I will put a little under into here. I will put it into here. Okay, so that's
Stella,
yeah.
what's the name of that color?
Indantron.
It's Indantron blue. In the Angela, I'm sure Angela will put it
It's in the chat, Sylvia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, here it went my, yeah, okay, that's perfect. I love them.
How about your brush? Some people are wondering about your brush.
This is a big story. Okay, let me show you what that is. Uh-oh.
Up here, up your head. Up to
We're
your
looking
head.
at your head.
Up to your head.
Oh, here.
No, down now.
Yeah.
Could you
Okay.
see it?
No.
Bobbi Brown cosmetic brush.
Oh,
She said,
Bobby Brown, I love it.
Bobbi Brown cosmetic brush. It has a big story. I don't have to tell you the story, but it's Kulinski. It's
Oh,
incredible brush. It
nice.
makes incredible point and also carries a tons of water. So there it is. I would like to soften some of those edges. Okay, so I am going to move to my greens now and start shaping my flower. Now, one thing I have to tell you about flowers, and that is how I wanted to start, but of course I wasted so much time with that internet. What I do and what I want to show you here, guys, because every Thursday we have so much about colors, and we talk with John so much about those beautiful colors and the science of it. When science starts, oh my gosh, goes by my ears. I'm fascinated with people who can do, and I admire John for all that knowledge. But for me, color is this. And this is the only way I know how to learn color, by playing. Nothing teaches me, many people are fascinated and through the science they learn about color. I learn it through this. Nothing teaches me more than to play with color. And that is exactly what I actually wanted to show you today, because this is the best teacher you can ever have. Nothing teaches you like playing with the color and dropping it down, see how they mix, what they do. The best teacher for me. So don't worry too much and just play with color. That is always what I teach. Play with colors. For me, that is the most wonderful thing. Okay, so I'm starting to work on some greens. And inside greens, for me, of course, they have lights and darks. Again, the same thing like with everything else, it has, and I will have a lot of warm greens. I'm starting with the warm ones, and I see a beautiful bud of that flower that is going out of there, and I see a lot of those. Oh, that is a lot of this coming out. I do not paint leaves. I paint shapes.
Mhm.
So
Stella,
for
I have a
me-
question, Stella.
Yes.
Do you wet your paper first or no?
No, I don't wet my paper, but like
Thank
you
you.
see, in a while it will be all wet. So I don't wet my paper, but
Right.
but sooner or later my paper becomes very, very wet.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
because
you.
I paint with a lot of pigment and with a lot of
Water.
water. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you for finishing my sentences. Okay, so this is the color that I will have, the warm color of my flowers. Now I will start shaping cooler and deeper green. I didn't hear.
That's okay, Stella. Just someone else's mic was on.
Ah, okay. Okay, so now I'm going into the bottom of my flowers and starting putting really deep color into here. I'm not going to put a vase, and I will have the bouquet going out of the page and going out down here. So here I will have a lot of darks. And also I'm watching out how I am dividing the edges of my paper. How much time do I have, guys?
Dear, you have 20 minutes, so plenty
Okay.
of
Oh, plenty of time. Okay.
you're okay with time, and you
Yes.
paint very fast. So
Yes, I do. Okay, here is a lot of the greens. I want to leave also a lot of white because there is a lot of light coming through my bouquet. And I will start shaping some of those flowers and going through them because this I want to be behind. So I'm going to push and pull, and this I will have go and it will go out of there. So I'm having darks and cool and warm going through the painting. Okay, so a dark shade under here, maybe paint a little.
Stella?
Yes.
Comment by Buffy. She says, brilliant. The additions of cool colors is now making the whole bouquet sing.
Yes. It is the cool and warm. It's a very important thing for me. That is something that I always work on. And one of the things, don't worry about, I mean, I worry myself because I don't know how I will make it, but my paintings always happen at the very end of the time. I make a big mess, and then I make them come to light. Up there, I would like to put some yellow. I have that yellow, and I did not put it. I actually was thinking of putting white in there, but we will see. Let's see. So I will put some bigger green shapes into here because I went out of there. So I will have in bigger shapes into here and dark. Okay. And brown. I would love some brown to have down here, even deeper and going out. Okay, so here I will have some dark in between, And now I will have to start chiseling these flowers in here. Okay, so I do not need a lot of these lights in here, not to forget to do my scratches before I want to have few scratches into that go. Here I should not have some lights and whites in going out, some stuff. Okay, so there it is.
Are you using a palette knife?
No, it's a bevel brush that I use.
Ah,
It's a
okay.
bevel brush or on my finger very often,
Okay.
but I should do that. It's not very
Stella,
healthy. Okay,
Stella, hi,
so
Rajat this side.
hi,
The way
Rajat.
you kept that, yeah, the way you kept the paper white, it looks like an ornament. Beautiful.
It looks what?
Like an ornament of this bouquet.
It does it.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I will have to start shaping some of these flowers into here to show a little more than it is.
Did you
And
say what paper you liked?
no, what I like is I like mostly arches in Fabriano Artistico. Jan Min introduced me to Sanford Waterford, Saunders Waterford, which I enjoy very much. So I try different paper, but mostly I paint on 140 because I like how it takes the water in the pigment. And
Thank you.
yeah, I enjoy different papers. Okay, here.
We also have a question from Jan H saying, can you talk about color selection and creating color harmony? And the second question is, how do you keep the colors from getting muddy? Thank you.
Okay, color harmony. For me, when I was choosing the bouquet and the colors, it looks very dark on the screen there. I don't know. It doesn't look that dark here with me. I love adjacent colors and I love some complements colors that I like, you know, that they're the oranges and the reds and in there. In greens, of course, green is the complement of red, which I don't have much red, but orange goes towards. So the most important thing for me is the warm and the cool. That is where the excitement for me comes. So it's adjacent colors, complement colors, in temperature. That is for me a very, very important thing I think about it. And of course the colors. I don't know. I went to buy my flowers and I was looking at them and what am I going to buy and what am I going to paint. So it depends. It depends what I paint. It depends what I want to say. There's a lot of things that I consider when I start painting.
So Stella, are you using like a thinner brush to paint sort of lines?
Yes, I love calligraphy, especially with the flowers. So this is it's a very long, 2-inch long, I think it's squirrel. And I don't know what it is, guys. The Da Vinci series 709 is that.
Okay. And the color, is it black or is it another dark color?
The brush?
No, the color of the paint.
Oh, the paint. No, it's not black. I just changed it to a little more reddish. I mix it with blue and quinacridone burnt orange and carmine in the Indanthrone blue and ultramarine. So I like the dark colors. That I like that too.
So it's a mixed mixture of colors.
Yes, it's a mixture of colors. Yes, that's it. And I love to play like the kids play. You know how kids play and outline colors and do stuff, and that is when my flowers will start blooming.
Yeah, I have another question, please. So
Yes.
the warm greens are, did you say they were spring green and?
I think I have here olive green, sap green, spring green, and viridian. That is what I have in here.
So here in this painting, you used the spring green maybe and the viridian?
In this here, no, do you know what I used? I have here green gold.
Ah.
I have green gold. I use green gold here. Okay, I felt I need a little orange into here, and I will put a little more orange into here and into here, and I will get a lot of this whites in deep here. I will close them a little, close them. I'm not going to lose that much the light, but close them a little because this is under the bouquet and I want to show the depth of that. So I would like the light to be up here more, but not that much here. Nevertheless, I'm not going to cover all of that. It looks very dark, guys, on the screen. I don't know how you see it. Let me put it up there. Take a look. Do you see how light the colors are?
Yes.
Beautiful.
They're way lighter than it shows on my screen. I don't know. Okay, so what now I have, I established this, and in few minutes I will just go and do a little more. But I do not want all my corners to be, I'm very much looking also into the negative light shape. This is smaller, this is bigger, this is going out of here, this is going out of here, and I will put probably more. So I would like to make all of those corners different. I want to show the air and the atmosphere around this bouquet. So what I will do is clean a little my palette and put some very light. I'm not going, sometimes I do put on my flowers deep dark, but I don't have time to think of that. But I will go and do some nice blue. Oh yeah, that's good, Stella. I will put some blue around here, around this corner in here, and give some air moving around these flowers and not leaving them just floating like this in the nothingness. And this, of course, that's it's very dirty, that water. I want very, very pale blue wash. And here I will warm it up a little with a little of purplish kind of, I would like to do it very pale, just to show that there are some, some stuff going in there, and the air is moving and it's not sitting there totally without anything. Here I will go a little more with this, continue with there, maybe leave more white in there and this corner. In here again we'll do just so to show the movement of the air. Maybe a little warm yellow in there. Just
Stella, it's funny that you mentioned about the four corners, because we have a comment here by Jane. She says, I recall a class where the teacher said that the four corners, in your case, the whites, now not anymore, but should be different sizes, just as your painting reflects. And it's so
Yeah.
funny that you mentioned that afterwards.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, it's a design point. For me, it's very important how I divide my paper. Very important. Very important is that. So I like to have a lot of excitement about the painting. Yes, that is wonderful. So that is you see the negative shapes. I paint a lot of positive. The positive were just the flowers. Then everything else that I put afterwards is negative shape.
Of course.
Stella, did you have to learn
your
Stella, did you have to learn your loose style, or have you always painted that way?
No, darling, I started like everybody else doing very, very tight stuff. You know, everything that I was looking when I, before I painted, because my profession is sports. I am an old athlete. And everything that I was looking, I always loved to paint. I always loved watercolor. And everything I was looking was the Impressionist and all this beautiful, loose and exciting stuff. And I always thought, gosh, I can do this. This is easy. It took me years to paint in order to
loosen up.
Yes, to loosen up.
Well, that's good to know. It's so beautiful.
Thank you. But the most important thing for all of us to play. That is exactly what I wanted today. I play. I never start a painting to make a painting. I absolutely play. I play, and that is for me the biggest enjoyment of that. The play, and that is where, and also you really have to try to I will make another flower into here. One has to really not worry about what will happen if it doesn't happen a painting. So what? It's a white on this side. You can paint on the back. I paint all the flowers. If it doesn't happen, don't believe that all flowers, all painting happen just we all paint and all our paintings become paintings. No, I have a drawer and I call them my extended family. I put them in there and I told that kids, I will get off my grave if they take those paintings out of there when I die, because they never became paintings. They're just play. So the more we paint, the good thing in painting is that we can never get worse. We get better with every stroke we put there. So just paint and don't worry about it.
We have a comment here by Ruth Foreman. She says,
Hi, Ruth.
Excuse me, can I read the comment?
Yes.
Yeah. Stella, I love the explosion of colors, your spontaneity. It's beautiful to see you play and dance with the brush.
Thank you very much, Ruth, here, and thank you very much for being here. Okay, I will put a little of red, of course. Could I not ever have some red into my greens? Because red belongs in here. There it is. So.
And there's very free and loose strokes, always trying to loosen up. It takes a lot of practice.
Yes,
sorry.
it does. That's it.
Hit the paper and run. Hit the paper and run.
Yes, hit the paper and run. And the thing is not to worry, not to really worry, because we especially we women, we want to immediately to put the piece of paper and to become a painting, because we say, okay, it's time, it's money, it's wasting. No, it's not. It's not wasting, because that is the only way we learn. That is for me the best way to learn. I don't know if I will be able to find in my messy studio my big. But yeah, here it is, guys. That's you know, you can I do have bigger, but I did not prepare them, and I don't know exactly where they are.
Oh,
My-
Stella wants
my
to put
working
a frame, like
Yeah,
a pastel.
yeah,
Yes.
it's wonderful. I have working mat. It's very nice when you do this to put a mat, put it far away, and then look at it. So that's
Stella,
yes.
you never put tape around the paper?
No, I don't. I don't have time for that. But it's really, I don't know how you see it. The colors are way lighter than on the way you see it on the screen. It's at least on my screen. They
Stella,
look
if
very
it's not that wet for the other colors, would you like to hold it up, showing it to your front facing camera?
yeah, it may
That's
run a little, but that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea.
There.
To my front
Look at
camera. Let's
How
see.
wonderful. Mamma mia. I love that.
So beautiful.
Bravo.
Bravo, Stella. And your timing is
Stella, brilliant job.
Bravo. Bravo.
fantastic. We love
Beautiful.
It's just a play, guys. I'm not making a masterpiece for 35 minutes.
And amazing how fast you managed to
is
catch up.
right the end of the hour. How did you do
Yeah.
that?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Belated happy
Oh,
birthday.
thank you.
Your birthday.
Thank you very much.
Birthday girl.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Another
Birthday
Happy
bouquet.
birthday.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Stella.
Oh, we enjoyed seeing you on your birthday.
Oh, thank
Gorgeous.
you. Oh, Lori, thank you very much.
Birthday flowers.
Love you much. Oh,
Happy
thank you
birthday.
for being here.
Hey,
It's a
happy
fantastic
birthday.
thing, Stella.
Shall we sing for her?
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, we can. We
Thank
can
you,
sing on the
thank
count of
you.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday
birthday
to
To
you.
you.
Happy birthday,
Hey, dear Stella. Happy birthday to you. Flowers out for you.
And many more.
I love you.
And many more.
Happy birthday, Stella.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Angela.
Daphne.
Thank
That
you.
was a nice painting. I love it, Stella.
Thank you. Thank you
That's
very
flowers
much.
for your birthday.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah.
flowers for your
She
birthday.
made her own
We are all
flowers.
impressed. Thank you so much, Stella.
Thank you.
It's a brilliant job, Stella. Brilliant job.
John will be pleased when he sees this.
Thank you.
Today, I think we
Stella,
have great
and,
demo on Grace Under Pressure.
Post the photo of your finished painting so that we can share it in
Yeah.
with socials.
Yeah, I will make a photograph, darling. Yes, thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all
Thank
for
you.
being
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stella.
Thank you so
Wonderful.
much.
Bye, everyone.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the weekend.
John.
Bye bye.
Have a happy birthday.
Hi. Happy birthday.